What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4 here. Oh, I said I was going to cut out It's Your Boy. Let's rewind that. What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and we are bringing the newest episode of the Philadelphia Eagles Connected Franchise Mode Season 3. I have no idea what episode this is. It's probably 54, 55 somewhere. It will be in the title. It seems like live comms went over well. I was unsure if live comms is what I am going to be doing going forward, but at least we're going to go for the tentative future. Just doing a little bit of live comms every now and then, unless people start saying, man, I was kind of feeling, the shorter condensed versions, and that's overwhelmingly people start saying that. I will revert back to that, but right now, as it stands, it's way easier for me to do this. I did get a suggestion that I throw some music, like a little background sound, which makes it a little bit more difficult, but definitely nowhere near as tough or as time-consuming as actually editing all the videos down. So we're going into Week 8. It's our bye week, and then we have Dallas. Everyone would have known from the last episode, Week 7, where he absolutely shit pumped. Well, by shit pumped, I mean barely squeaked by the skin of our teeth, being the Dallas Cowboys. But now we're sitting at a juicy 6-1 record. So now we're here on the bye week. Now let's get a quick little glimpse at how C4 scouts his players. Now what I like to do is where we're going to go. Offensive line is what we actually, corners usually a solid one. You want to scout a lot of the top corners, because I find more than any position in this year's game, corner has like the highest likelihood that you're going to get an absolute bust at the position. I'm trying to get some zone corner a little bit now, because we run a little bit more zone than man in our scheme. Look, we're getting some good solid zone corners here. This guy here, Byron. I have to tell you, if I draft any of these guys, their names will be changed anyways. Lots of balance, guys. Like I said, corner's not the. Let's just start going for some rangier guys. Let's get the 6'2" monsters out here. So we just spent some XP. We got two good looking prospects in the 6th round that we could consider getting. And now free agency in house. I don't know if I want to re-sign Brandon Graham or not. I know Jordan Hicks. Let's see, the contract length works, but that is it. So Jordan Hicks, we want to get him 4 years. Maybe we can give him 4 years, 35. Can we give him 4 years, 35 mil? Or 32.5. Maybe we'll take that. There we go. We got Jordan Hicks locked up for the foreseeable future, and I think we will also I think DGB for okay, Brandon Graham's the biggest one. I want you guys to let me know if I should re-sign Brandon Graham or not. I'm unsure. He's 30 years old. He would be nice for 3 years, but obviously, 31, 32. DGB is a guy I definitely would want to look at bringing back, but maybe we will wait until the offseason. But look, he has that superstar development trait, and he's been very good. It's where you have to make the difference between reality and Madden. In Madden, he's been phenomenal for me. Let's just see if he'll take whatever the base offer is. A 4-year, 23 mil. Yeah, you won't. Fuck you, buddy. Selleck's gone. Aguilar will be gone. Trey Burton. I do like Trey Burton, actually. We can actually start negotiations with him. Will he take that? There we go. We got Trey Burton locked up. I think Cravens. We got some other dudes that are coming up in the upcoming weeks. But that's the biggest one. I think DGB, maybe. I've found, just from doing the rebuild series, that you can use, if you let the guy go to free agency and test the waters, you might be able to get him back on cheap. More often than not, aside from maybe Malcolm Butler, when we did the New England Patriots rebuild, came back for less money than what they were asking for. So we'll probably wait on that, but I really want to get you guys' input on whether or not we should look at bringing back Brandon Graham or not for that kind of money. Like I said, we're not, for the umpteenth time, we're not playing with an official salary cap just because of years past. The salary cap, when you edit players and do as much editing as I like to do, it does fuck up with the salary cap and the saves and stuff. But I am on pen and paper, all right? I'm keeping same salary cap. I don't know if this game actually adjusts for, carryover and stuff like that. I don't think it does. So everything should be whatever the league maximum salary cap is, which I don't know off the top of my head. But when offseason comes, I will make sure we only spend what we actually can. So let's jump in here to the Week 9 matchup against the 1-6. Ooh, the 1-6 Dallas Cowboys and the 6-1 Eagles. Definitely never want to take them easy. And anytime we can put up a big time ass whooping, look, they're one point higher than us. Anytime we can put up a big time ass whooping on the Dallas Cowgirls, that is a good time for us. So I'm recording this, a little bit well in advance, because today I'm actually recording this the very first live comm for this Eagles Connected Franchise Mode that you guys saw, and all the comments. I didn't see one guy that left a comment, because I was asking for you guys to give me your feedback. One guy that said, go back to the shorter format, and it wasn't, any more than like the 2 or 3 fucking just hate dislikes that were usually on the video. So it seems like this could work. Every now and then, though, I may just, I might be in like a video editing mood, and I might bring, a regular 10 to 15 minute connected franchise mode. Because when I do those, I usually will have gameplay. That's the gameplay that I'll use for just my random talking videos when I talk about the draft and stuff. So by doing live comms, it's a little bit more difficult for me to accumulate some Madden gameplay in my just to stockpile it. So I don't know yet what's going on. But basically, I was waiting for that live comm video to come out. So I actually haven't touched in real life, in real time, this Eagles save or even the Toronto Huskies save in almost a month. So I was, I was getting ready to go to bed, but I was like, you know what, this video came off fairly well, and it's been a while since I've been able to play with my Philadelphia Eagles save here, because there's so much content going right now on the channel. My goal is still to finish this. I want Carson Wentz to retire. Okay, actually, what we're gonna do too is we talked about this in the last video. I think it's time to give Wendell Smallwood the starting running back role, just for maybe this game. I don't know if it'll be permanent, but he's been the playmaker out of our backfield, and I don't know if it's just Christian McCaffrey's not a scheme fit, or our playbook sucks, or it doesn't really maximize his strengths, or what have you, but there's been some issues in getting literally any productivity out of Christian McCaffrey. So let's see if we can get a little bit better use out of Wendell as we hit the click pass. Ooh. Like I said, DGB's I think we have to sign DGB. Like I said, where Nelson Aguilar, he hasn't really done much for me in this, and I also dislike him in real life. But DGB, he's real, gives you a real big old set of juicy blue balls. Red and blue balls. Yeah, I hope you don't get red balls, but blue balls in terms of he could be so good, but it just looks like he doesn't give a shit. So, oh my God, it's too easy. This Dallas defense, there's no answers. But you need to make the difference. You need to be able to separate that. It's not like, Nelson Aguilar was going off for me in this connected franchise mode, and then when it's time to sign him, I can't he's been doing good for me, but I hate him in real life. I'm not bringing him back. It's totally different for DGB. DGB has been, at times, our best wide receiver. He's still he's a crazy weapon to have. Size mismatch up, got that superstar development trait. And where wide receivers are, Achilles tendon a little bit for the Philadelphia Eagles. People say Achilles heel, but because I hurt people say Achilles heel, but I say Achilles tendon because that's what I fucking hurt in my high school days of playing football. So that's what I negatively assume with that. All right. Well, Dallas, after that close match, I mean, like I said, we're definitely on 2 different trajectories this season, but the fact that, we only beat them by 1 point in the last match. Oh, Antonio Callaway with the excellent grab there. I mean, Dallas turned up the heat there a little bit. They made us work for that, but that was just excellent movement in the pocket from Carson Wentz, finding the rookie Antonio Callaway for the big play downfield. And here comes Christian McCaffrey as he gets, literally, his acceleration's not good. He always looks like he's huffing and puffing in the backfield, like his stamina's low. I don't know what it is with Christian McCaffrey. I don't know if this is a make or break year, but we got to think about something here. 'Cause our running attack has not been acceptable. Ooh, it could have been a pick. Our running attack has not been acceptable for quite some time. Literally, our running attack hasn't been acceptable since year 1 when Kenyon Barner was going off for us. Outside of that, we haven't had a running attack here in the Philadelphia Eagles Connected Franchise Mode Series. Let's check it down. Ooh, Nelson drops galore. Doesn't drop it. But was not good for a first down. We will have to settle for a field goal, but luckily we get the best damn field goal kicker in the game. Beast Mode TV, C4, with Cody Parkey. We will take that lead. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, I can totally see where the suggestion was put music in the background because there are some lulls. I'm not going to be able to straight up talk nonstop for however long these are, usually between 35 and 45 minutes. So the music getting a nice little downtown vibe. Could definitely add some things to my videos. So that's what I'll do. Because basically what I did before the live stream is straight up, once this is done recording, upload to YouTube. Now I'll just have to render an audio file underneath it. So I mean, there's just, it's one more step to take, but if that's what people want, I have no problem doing that at all. There we go. We got to make sure we get Zeke. This is the biggest thing is you fucking walk in and see the Dallas Cowboys sitting at 1-6 and you think, wow, they're horrible. But then just, that today could be the game where they decide, yeah, we're going to run it for 400 yards. So we gotta be ain't no scrub, no slouch. We gotta have Fletcher Cox awake. Fletcher Cox has actually, you know, he's been kind of quiet this year. I don't know what his sacks totals are at. Probably not. They're definitely not on pace to the whatever he had, 28.5 last season. That's a holding call. Thank you very much. I will take the loss of down for a 2nd and 6. Maybe we can get some Brandon Graham off the edge. It's pretty much a customary that when a player's in a contract year, they're going to play a little bit better for you. Oh, Michael Kendricks fucks up Des Bryant. So I thought Des Bryant's probably shedding a tear underneath that face mask, if that's the Des Bryant that I know. That we all know. Anyone outside of Dallas knows and loves that crybaby Des Bryant. Then again, if he ever becomes a free agent, don't be afraid to stop in Philadelphia. You'll be more than welcome to play on our team. Oh my, are you kidding me, Vinny Curry? What the fuck is that? Oh, no, they don't have Jordan Howard. Oh, it's O.J. Howard, actually. Yeah, the rookie. Well, he's not a rookie anymore. He's now in his 2nd year at the University of Alabama. That's who they got. They got Jason Witten's replacement. I would say they don't have Jordan Howard. I think I saw on the ticker that Jordan Howard, who somehow got released. Oh, my God. And then we butcher that with... Come on, Maryland. Oh, yeah. Fucking excellent. Like I was saying, we saw on the ticker, even though for some reason the Bears cut Jordan Howard, he got picked up by the Jets. So I guess, long story short, once upon a time, we traded Royce Freeman. Basically, we had a trade that we had moved on from Christian McCaffrey and a couple of picks, moved on from Royce Freeman and a couple of picks, and we ended up getting Christian McCaffrey and Marlon Humphrey. And we ended up sending Royce Freeman to the Jets, and I guess now with Jordan Howard into the mix, maybe we're not better off with either or. McCaffrey's struggling, and maybe the Jets making that move means that Royce Freeman's struggling. So I like to tip my hat that I'm a decent drafter, but these running backs, they ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. But I guess we'll use this game as the gauge, because it could very well be the offensive line. If Smallwood struggles in this game, maybe it was more so he was just being the change of pace back, and that's where he was getting his big time plays from. But we'll see. Let's see if we can get him going on the screen pass here. Damn. Can't make anyone miss an open field here. Sean Lee, good tackle. That's always going to be tough to beat Sean Lee. Let's go drive trail. And let's send Antonio Callaway across. I like to do that with my drive trail. There we go. Got DGB. First down. Why can't you be anything in real life? It doesn't make sense with GG. It has to be a work ethic thing, It's the talent's there. I think the athleticism for sure. Oh, there we go, Smallwood. The athleticism is there. The size is. He's not gonna lose that size till he's like 65 and start shrinking. It has to be a work ethic, and you can tell it's a work ethic. He looks like he's half-ass running his routes. Anytime, like if it's a bad pass, that he may be able to challenge the defender and make it maybe not an interception. There's definitely times. Oh, what the fuck was that? Why didn't you keep running? Just like, lackadaisical, just go, back step out of bounds here. I'm going to fucking moonwalk outside. Come on. Cowley having a nice half. 2 receptions for 57 yards. Let's see what we got for Dagger. Gotta get some Zach Ertz action going. Trey Burton just signed that contract extension. That was always going to be the move, though. This year is Burton's contract's up and Brent Selleck's contract's up, so, obvious where we're going to go. Thank you, Brent Selleck. You've been a very loyal servant to the Philadelphia Eagles franchise. I might bring him back. I didn't really take a look at what he was looking for. I may offer him like a 1 year, $2 million, like a lowball him. Like even if I don't sign him, maybe he might retire. He's up there at that kind of age that he might retire. But if he does go to free agency, he's probably one of those guys that's not going to have any bids. So then I'll just pay him like bare minimum to come back to Philly and retire as an Eagle. That feels like that's the good thing to do. We'll just GGB. Look at that extent. Like, look, that's the effort you'll never see in real life from GGB. Not the best pass. Carson Wentz, 9-11. Oof. I'm triggered. That like the extension, they go in the extra mile, like little things like that. I don't know if you'll ever see DGB do those in real life. We get absolutely popped. Is that Jalen Smith? as an Eagles fan and a Cowboy hater, that is something I'm worried about. I hope Jalen Smith is not anywhere near as good as he was at Notre Dame, because I mean that 2016 Dallas Cowboy draft could end up being maybe the best they've ever had. I'll say that knowing literally only probably the last 10 Dallas Cowboy drafts. Someone's like, oh no, obviously the 1987 draft was the best draft. That 2016 draft, there is some studs in there that they have. Jalen Smith, that would just be another guy to add to the list. Oh, it's Zach Ertz. Oh, over the shoulder boulder holder pass as Zach Ertz brings it in for the first receiving touchdown of the game as we reclaim the lead here. We ain't losing at home to the 1-6 Cowboys. All right, they got lucky on the first drive. We missed a couple tackles. We gotta shore that shit up. Jim Schwartz, I'm sure, is on the sidelines just yelling at the motherfuckers to, snap them into shape. Ooh, the Giants got a victory over Atlanta. So make a tackle. All right. What do we have here? I don't like when my defensive ends do that. It's kind of like a spy a little bit, just to set the edge. Be aware. Oh my! It's gotta be one of these games, is it? It literally seems like every third game, my team just refuses to stop the run. Like, I remember in season 2, actually might have been this year, I can't recall, when we played the Cardinals, and David Johnson straight up took like 4 fucking runs back to back to. Oh, come on! Oh, there's no way he's making that catch. Great play by Jalen Mills in the air to break that up. Terrence Williams, come on, yeah, I'll take that one all day long. I will take Jalen Mills man on man, manning up, squaring up with Terrence Williams, and expect that he'll come up the victor. All right, we're going with a 3-4 front here. Too many DBs on the field. I didn't really like that play. That was a bad play call. Jordan Howard is finding success here fairly early. And by Jordan Howard, I mean O.J. Howard. I mean, maybe Vinny Curry wants to work a little bit off this side. Oh, that's a pick. That's a pick. Oh, please, he played the ball. There you go. Brilliant. That is exactly what we get with Marlon Humphrey. That was Des Bryant. Look, he makes fucking Cole Beasley look like an infant. Big rangy motherfucker too. Marlon Humphrey 6'1", like what is he, 205, something like that. Everyone was saying he got he can get beat with speed. I don't think so. I mean, Des Bryant ain't got speed. There we go. Nice tackle by Jordan Hicks right away. Pretty much hold them out here. They're not going to get any points. They get a first down somehow. They'll be already in field goal range trying to tie it. Let's go cover 2. Hit him with a safe cover 2. Watch for O.J. Howard. Let's go BG. Oh, better not be a face mask. That didn't look like a face mask, but that, I don't know, there was a wonky animation. Oh my, fuck off. I didn't see no face mask. It looked like an honest to goodness, just nicely done tackle. That's how you tackle Des Bryant, right? You fucking, the ref's not looking, you give him a right there, Fred. Give him a Bill Burr. There we go. Shore up this run defense, though. No more big plays to Zeke. Make it so Dak Prescott has to be the guy to beat us, not Ezekiel Elliott. There we go. Oh, I don't like that play at all. Oh, sloppy. Is that Benny? Oh, that's Tyron Smith. Ooh. Not so good anymore, Mr. All-Pro. All right, we got Mike Tolbert's brother, Mike Tolbert, coming in for the. There we go. All right, just tackle in the air. There's Fletcher. Oh, come on. I want to bring him down. There we go. Oh, my. Oh, shit. All right. I think that one, that hits. Or especially Fletcher Cox hitting him on the rebound there. We'll make that the actual, the thumbnail image. I think that was beautiful enough to be the thumbnail image. Look at this. Not the first one. Right there, Fred. Right there, Fred. Let's get... What the fuck? There we go. That will be the thumbnail image. Beautiful. Just laying the lumber on Zeke. The only way my team knows how. Hopefully that did motivate him to catch another screen pass and take it to the house. False start again? That Dallas offensive line. They let all the all-pro nods, let all the praisers of this. Oh, it's back-to-back on Tyler Smith. He's getting up there. He's getting the Jason Peters thing. All right, Jason Peters last year with the Philadelphia Eagles. Or, well, last year in real life in 2016 as he gets up there in age. False starts after false starts. Maybe that's the plateau. Oh, there you go. Half sack for Brian Cox. Half sack for Fletcher Cox. That was 2 dicks up in Dak Prescott's face. And I think that bumped him out of field goal range. Well, for some reason I don't know, they're going for that. It's a long-ass field goal. It's like a 55-yarder. If they make that, they earned it. Oh, come on. I guess Dan Bailey, to his credit, is one of the better kickers in the NFL. But, come on. Like, come on. Alright, we're going to have 1 play, 2-minute warning. Maybe we'll just run this one. Nothing. Don't want to turn over here. Maybe we'll go. Oh, there we go. 2-minute warning. Nice little game. Should be a 2nd and 2. Let's stay with the inside zone. Mr. Wendell. This is you, baby. Get that first down. Move the chains. 7 rushes, 26 yards. That's, I don't know if that's clearly enough to race him over the production that we're getting from Christian McCaffrey, but we will see. Callaway looks like he's the guy that wants to eat this today. Or you just throw an interception. Oh, Jordan Matthews. Well, I mean, then again, fucking Byron Jones could jump out the stadium. But I think that might be the first interception for Carson Wentz. First or second pick. And the only team to be able to intercept Carson Wentz all season long has been the Dallas Cowboys. I'm pretty sure we threw our first pick last week. Fuck, that was a bad play, though. There we go. Good pass up. Good pass break up there. 26. I guess Jalen Watkins, maybe. Maybe Jamal Adams. Don't recall what number we gave. Yeah, the Bucs destroyed the Ravens. All right, let's go. Come on. Just pick on the right tackle. That's usually how you attack the Dallas Cowboys offensive line. Be it Doug Free, wherever the fuck they decide to put back there. You attack the right tackle. Efficient first half there from Dak. Carson Wentz clearly won the battle in the first matchup, but he may have to be given the edge right now to Dak Prescott here in the rematch. But then again, they're 1-6, so can you really give him that much credit? Wherever the hell Tony... I don't know if Tony Romo officially retired, but wherever he is, Dallas fans are probably like, I wish we had Romo. We never thought this through. Where do you guys think Tony Romo's going to go in real life? People have been asking me in the live streams and stuff, and I pretty much came out and said that I think you can either take the money and go to a shit team and end up just, going behind a bad offensive line and getting hurt. I think for him... Oh, shit. For him, you got to go to Houston. You got to take a little bit less money. You go to Houston. You're playing inside a dome, which is good for his brittle old bones. And, that's, the storyline's written in the stars. He went to the other team in Dallas. Or the other team. He's not in Dallas. He went to the other team in Texas. Everyone's going to be, oh, Dallas. He went to the Houston Texans. That is Oklahoma's team. Or whatever the fuck. I don't know really how it works or what team Oklahoma fans cheer for. I literally have no idea what's going on there. But... for Romo going to the other team in Texas, the storyline is written in the stars there. I don't know if they play Dallas a lot, but I think Tony Romo goes to the Texans, they're instantly a Super Bowl contender. So, fuck. Is that O.J. Howard? Fuck, he's good. All right, Dak Prescott connects with O.J. Howard as the Dallas Cowboys get a 7-point lead on the Philadelphia Eagles. 48 seconds left to go. We got playmakers that we could probably at least get into field goal range. I don't know how confident I am going to be gunslinging this ball here to open up the drive, but that's really what we need. 48 seconds. We'll start with this one. Get Callaway going in the slot. Or offensive line just decides not to block 78 or 76. Malik McDowell. The rookies. The fucking custom rookies for the Cowboys are burning me right now. Alright. DGB down deep. Let's see if we can get that jump ball. Horrible. Horrible throw. Oh my god. That has to be in this game. I know it's not officially in this game. They're too busy working on the block the field goal feature. But there's definitely momentum. You know, I know it's confidence is a thing, but I still feel that there's like actually momentum in this game as well. Like the momentum shifts. There we go. Jordan Hicks wraps them up real. They're just gonna take the field goal and go up by 10. I think. Yeah, they will. Go fuck yourself. GFY Dallas. By the way, if you're getting confused by the titles, this is going to be week 8 and 9 because we did open up with the bye week. Just an FYI. Alright, 7 seconds. Let's just take the knee, you know? Dan Bailey's over there doing the false start dance. I guess that's cool. We're only down 10. We have not played well. But I think we were down in last week's match. We just finished strong. So let's keep it on with Wendell here. The run game's not doing too bad. We'll just burn timeout and we'll fucking see if we can get a big ol'. I'm not going Hail Mary. I'm not throwing another interception just for the sake of literally destroying Carson Wentz's confidence in the second half. We'll hit him with a C4 special. Maybe we could spring a leak. More than likely, we'll just pad Wendell's stats. Oh shit. Oh, he almost got the edge. Alright. Well, Smallwood at least he's looking good. He's not looking too bad. Oh, and of course I get the ball. But the best thing with Cody Park here and the way that we've had, his XP, the way we spent the first 2 years, you're never going to have, no one's ever going to be able to return an opening drive kick. They're touchbacks, and they always will be touchbacks. Kind of like an in-prime Sebastian Janikowski for the Oakland Raiders. Good luck. Take that knee. It's not even going to take... that should be a point. I still think that should reward the big leg kickers. If you fucking kick it through the uprights on an opening kick... Oh, that was so close to being fumble. Roddy McLeod got right up in Dak Prescott's grill. I think if you can hit it through the uprights on the opening kick, that should be... like a point. Make it 1 point. But then you're kind of starting to enter the realm of the CFL territory, and CFL is probably the worst football of all time. Nice play in the backfield by Michael Kendricks. Again, another guy much in the way of DGB. Might not be playing so hot in real life, but for the Madden franchise, he's been great. And look, another third fucking false start of the game for Tyron Smith off that left tackle spot. Ooh. He's worried. Must be Vinny Curry. I don't know. Vinny Curry hasn't had very much production this season, but he's worried. Oh, okay. Dak Prescott goes to fucking, who is that? Darren McFadden on the sidelines. Let's get a big play. We got McCaffrey back there. He should be rested. He's not getting any meaningful snaps on offense. So this is where he can make his impact here on special teams. He's one of the most dynamic special team return men in college football. Let's see what we can do here. Ain't no fair catches. Oh my god, Malcolm Jenkins just whiffed on a block. I don't know why he's doing it there blocking anyways. Not horrible. We got a little bit of action there. So I think what we're actually going to do is we'll start with a short throw just to kind of get Carson back into some rhythm. But back-to-back throws, back-to-back picks, and then just gets absolutely massacred by Tyrone Crawford. Oh my god. Just gonna have to run it. That's the only... It sucks, but they're fucking timing our snap counts something. You gotta change it up. Here we go. Wendell. Baby. The biggest question actually has been the drop in production from Jordan Matthews. He was, I think, for the first 3 weeks, leading the league in receiving yards. He has just decided not to come to work since then. Like, fuck, man. We go for this. We're on our 46. 4th and 4. This is a Doug Peterson play. Let's go for it. I don't give a shit. Oh! Big time catch. Antonio Callaway right between Sean Lee and Jalen Smith. He is probably going to be hurting after that one. But how did he come down with that? Excellent. Especially after Carson Wentz has 2 picks. Usually that's when the quarterback's accuracy starts to go to shit a little bit. But big time reception from the rookie out of the University of Florida. That's exactly what we needed. Fucking awesome. And then that is exactly not what we needed. Slow release from Mr. Carson Wentz. Hold on the ball just a little too long. Let's see if we can go with a mountain swing. This usually is a play that can get us some good yardage. There we go. Fuck. I don't know why we keep trying to truck guys over with Wendell, but makes it a 3rd and 7, a 3rd and manageable. Which is a strong flood. Antonio Callaway, though, has been our go-to play. Especially, man, that might have been his most important catch he's made all season. Every other thing has been somewhat... Oh, my fuck. Horrible. Randy Gregory literally ate Lane Johnson's lunch last time we played. Oh, a 62-yarder. Holy fuck. It's going to be a tough one. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Best field goal kicker on YouTube. Better ask somebody. If you don't know now, you know. Cody Parkey, 62-yarder. I wasn't even full power, but I definitely got perfect accuracy to keep this within 7. Weapon within itself. You already see, just what kind of weapon a great kicker can be with the Baltimore Ravens. What they do with Justin Tucker. You pretty much just get over the 50 and you may have a chance to put points up on the board. And that's really where we are right now. Usually our offense, this is the worst offensive performance, I think, all season. So we're going to have to accept field goals. It's Michael Kendricks. Oh my god. Trip over him. Holy fuck. Zeke Elliott channeling his inner LaShawn McCoy there. Trying to be the fucking human joystick. Couldn't believe Michael Kendricks on that last play stumbled at the line. Like he had a free shot to get in the backfield and try to wrap up Zeke and just stumbled. Just tripped over his own feet. There you go. There you go, little boy. Little boy. I don't think so. Allow me to introduce himself. It's Fletcher Cox. He's just reminding yourself that if you don't check yourself before you wreck yourself, big cocks in your ass is bad for your health. Oh yeah. Getting that hit. I just love it. Getting that, like, not to the point where you're getting a rough in the passer or unnecessary roughness, but just as a quarterback, he's got there's no one there. He's got to throw it away. Just getting that hit stick on him. Letting him know you're there. Like, I really do believe they should have that affect the quarterback's confidence. That was the greatest punt, maybe of all time. That punt went 7 yards. We're already almost in field goal range. The fuck? Who's their kicker? Jones? He's like not a bad kicker. He's probably like an 80, low 80s overall. Horrible kick from him. All right, let's go Wendell. 11 rushes, 65 yards. I don't know. That's usually what Christian McCaffrey finishes with. So I think Smallwood, he's looked good. He's made the most of his opportunities when the blocking is there. He takes yardages that's there. Look at that. Like falling forward. That's exactly what we don't get with Christian McCaffrey. They're just those plays. They're both the same fucking size. Not like Smallwood's a big power back, but it seems like when a tackle is initiated, McCaffrey goes backwards while Smallwood still goes forward. So I think he's done enough in this game to earn an opportunity to start next week. I'm not sure who we're playing. I don't think that's good enough for a first down, but that looks like, I don't know, they might take the 10 and back us out of field goal range. They're smart. Oh, it's against, defensive holding. That could have sting a little bit. All right, now we're for sure in field goal range. Clock is rolling here. Let's continue just to keep it on the ground. That seems to be working. Oh, I think that's a face mask on 98. Is that 98 Crawford? That's not a Canadian thing to do. Face mask, yeah. I bet you apologized 15 times. Isn't that Crawford? 98? Yeah. Sorry. Like May in Overwatch. Sorry. So sorry. All right. Just like that, 2 back-to-back penalties, costly penalties on the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, that was on me. I didn't know that the fucking running back was Y. I thought he was right bumper. And we're starting to see why the Dallas Cowboys are really 1-6. They are imploding here. They had a complete opportunity to take over this game and make it so we didn't have a chance to really do much, and they have not done that. They're keeping us in it. We have been conservative, pretty conservative because of the turnovers, but like I said, we just need points. We just need to continue to add some points and let them shoot themselves in the foot. I'll take off, and we'll slide. Good for 12. Good for a dozen there for number 11. All right, maybe Zach Ertz here. Or just get sacked by Randy Gregory. Sack and a half. What is it? 5.5 sacks in 2 games already for Randy Gregory? God damn it. Lane Johnson, I've always had, maybe that's in real life. I've always just have that thing. And like you know, I thought last year, I made a big point when I did my Eagles videos that the loss of Lane Johnson, not enough people were worried about it. Everyone thought, you know, they're still on the high of the really fast Philadelphia Eagles start. We were 3-0 going on the bye week. It's like, whatever, Lane Johnson's going to be gone. But look at how good Carson Wentz is, you know? We're going to be fine. And I said, just you wait. And we all saw, especially when Lane Johnson came back into the lineup, how important he's going to be to stay on the field for the Philadelphia Eagles. And really his impact on their success is tremendous. I just don't think he's ever going to be a good left tackle. I think he's a right tackle through and through. Everyone's just, you know, assuming that he'll be able to take over for Jason Peters. As we hit Callaway again, big play, Callaway. Carson Wentz got smashed, but there we go, equalizing, breaking even there. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. 16th passing touchdown of the season as well. So he is definitely having his most productive start to a season in his young NFL career. As we were able to tie it up here at 20. But the point I was making before is I just have a gut feeling. I don't know what it is. I haven't studied. Obviously, I'm not that much of a football nerd that I study the tape of offensive linemen. But I do remember when Lane Johnson started at left tackle when Jason Peters was hurt. He didn't look that good. He's a much better right tackle than left tackle. And I just would like to see and think that the Philadelphia Eagles have another plan, an alternative method. Hopefully, I'm not the only one that's getting the vibe that he might not be the franchise left tackle that a lot of people are trying to make him out to be. But again, maybe that's another thing. You guys can shoot me what you guys think about that in the comments as we try to keep this momentum going and upset the Cowboys. Hopefully we get a couple more false starts from Tyron Smith. Keep rocking Ezekiel. Got 7 rushes, 22 yards. Our run defense has come up huge for us today. Zeke did have that big screen pass, but as far as running between the tackles go, we have had the only running between the tackles has been fucking Tyron Smith false starting. That has been the only running. Boom. Nice little wrap-up tackle there from Zach Cunningham making plays. I think we have a fairly underrated linebacking core right now. We got Hicks, who's a monster. Obviously, you got Kendricks, who's playing very well. We got, you know, the up-and-comer in Zach Cunningham. We also have you gotta pick that off. The up-and-comer Zach, and then we also have Bradham as our top depth, and Joe Walker and guys like that. So, linebacking core is very strong, but that has been... I'm surprised they haven't gone to that more. Getting fucking the ball in Zeke's hands through the air. He has been their biggest weapon today. Haven't heard much from Des Bryant, which is nice. That's Jalen Mills' job. He's done a very fair job indeed. Boom! Roddy McLeod fucks up O.J. Howard. He's still able to hold on to that. He's himself. It's been him, O.J. It's been O.J. Howard, and it's been Zeke Elliott on offense for the Dallas Cowboys. As they are... Oh, fuck. That's probably field goal range. I think they tempted from the 42 last time. Oh my God! Rest in peace, Malcolm Jenkins. You got to be kidding me. Malcolm Jenkins. Oh, that's why we drafted Jamal Adams. That's the kind of, I don't know. I don't know what. Maybe some of you guys have actually played a little bit farther in your Eagles careers know what age Jenkins retires at, but he is looking slow. That's kind of the good thing going for like teams like the Seahawks. Like I think when Cam Chancellor starts to slow down, they'll just fucking tell him to add 10 pounds and play linebacker, and they'll be fine. Can't do it with a guy like Jenkins. Jenkins usually like with a corner, like it's kind of this kind of thing I think that the Jets may look at doing with Darrelle Revis, where when a top of the line corner starts to slow down, you think about moving him to safety. You saw just on top of my head, the Redskins did that with D'Angelo Hall. You can't really do it with Malcolm Jenkins because he decided to make the switch from corner to safety while he was still like in his athletic prime. As we had Jordan Matthews, tiptoeing to get us a couple more yards there. So yeah, Malcolm Jenkins, when he's done, he is done. When the tread is all at the tire, he will be finished. So I think Malcolm Jenkins is the kind of guy that around like 31, 32, which is, I mean, that's a fair age. I mean, sometimes you can see safeties play to like they're 34, but I think Jenkins will probably be once his Philadelphia Eagles contract is up. So we scramble outside the pocket and hit Trey Burton. Just got himself paid. Trey Burton makes a great catch. As we are, I don't know what the win situation is looking like, but we're probably in field goal range here. I mean, we could take a field goal at this point, but you never know. Obviously, you want to get a touchdown. Let's see if we can get a screen to Wendell again. As he gets fucking. Oh my god, that was dumb. Should have thrown it away. Come on, Carson. You gotta get out of those rookie habits. Cannot lose to the Dallas Cowgirls here in a live comp. Oh my god, Randy Gregory. Someone fucking start smoking pot on the sidelines and just start wafting the fumes towards Randy Gregory, and then we can just get him to start fucking getting him the crack bug scratches, start scratching his neck like the fucking the guy from Chappelle. Like, I do coke. That's fucking Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown. I do cocaine. Oh, super linebacker. It's not even fucking Byron Jones has been phenomenal. 4th and 17. Not even in field goal range. Are we sure we're not in field goal range? What do we got here? Do you know who you're talking to? The best goddamn field. 61-yarder? What's the wind? Oh, 9 wind. Yeah, we're not making that. Now we had a fucking wasted timeout. Alright. Well, maybe that's why. Maybe that's the reason why. Remember that Dallas punt not too long ago was absolutely horrendous? Maybe that's why. The wind is shit. Oh, yeah, the wind's bad. At least ours was kind of close. If that's, I don't know, it would have been better just kick it through the end zone, but all right, let's go defense. You've been great for us before. We need you to come up big because we can't lose to the Cowboys. Here we go. Come on. Fucking come on, Rodney. We're going to bounce and stop the clock. Let's be Hicks here for a minute. See if our front three, the computer, can do a little bit of work. We haven't had very much success. Let's see, maybe if we be a little Jordan Hicks here. Try to watch Jordan Howard. Oh, there we go. Or not. Why do I keep saying Jordan? See, the fucking Jordan Howard thing on the ticker has just been on my mind. So every time I see OJ Howard. So go cover 2. Nothing too severe here because it seems like when we overcommit, that's where they dump the ball off to Zeke, who's not even on the field now. But oh my god, right in the middle. Bickerstaff. More like Dick's laugh. I don't know. Dick's so small people laugh. It works. Just stretch it out a little bit. Oh, like a false start. Alright, come on. There you go. Nice tackle in the backfield. There's a flag that probably looked like it's going to be holding on the Dallas Cowboys there near the end. Holding. Offense. Number 62. Number 70, Zach Martin. So it's 1st and 20. Again, Dallas continues to shoot themselves in the foot when they can put this game away. This has to be it. We have to get the stop here. Especially with the clock. We're going to have to mix in the run. We're not going to be able just to abandon the run, especially they've already picked off Carson Wentz twice. Boom! Jamal Adams blows up Mr. Ezekiel Elliott. But luckily, I think the clock should stop. Right? There we go. They were able to gain back the penalty yardage. Come on, Vinny. Come on, Vinny. Can't handle you. Of course, we get double teamed, and then, oh my, Malcolm Jenkins once again. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's probably it. I guess we'll just have to. We'll go with. We'll stop being so goddamn passive aggressive. Let's turn up the heater a little bit. We gotta get a sack. We gotta get a fumble. We gotta make sure we can stop that motherfucker and let the Let's bring the blitz. Let's stack the box and make the Dallas Cowboys continue to move backwards. False start on the right tackle. No longer Doug Free. They don't even show his name. That's how much shame. You know, like a fucking like a queen running through the streets in Game of Thrones. Shame. Shame. Oh, big time play there by Brandon Graham, bringing down Mr. Ezekiel Elliott. 10 rushes, 59 yards, 1 touchdown. That's I think they're probably just gonna commit to running here. Let's just go cover one. Definitely held Zeke in check for the most part. His stats probably, well, I mean, aside from the touchdown, he's pretty much on par with what we got out of Wendell Smallwood today. There we go. Malcolm Jenkins finally actually makes a play. I guess we'll take it right down to the 2-minute warning. They are on the fringe of field goal. Oh, are they on their 43 or our 43? I think they're on their 43, right? Because if they're on our 43, we did see them attempt a field goal. They got that 9 wind at their back. Oh, they are. They'll probably attempt a field goal here. But they barely made it. They made it by the skin of their teeth on the last one. Oh, my fucking God. That's holding. That is holding right there on 86. How's that not holding? Fucking hugging my guy. Oh, my God. That was the biggest... Come on, Madden. I thought you didn't make mistakes like that. You're supposed to be mistake-proof. That was holding. If you're beyond 5 yards, you can't pull that shit. You know? That's what that was. That was trash. Did we just turn off the holding penalties? I don't know, man. This could be a fucking miracle. I'm gonna predict just how the game is going. We're gonna have to throw it, and we're gonna just get a fucking interception or something stupid like that. But never say never. The safety play though, Byron Jones has come up massive for the Dallas Cowboys here in this game. Look at this, nothing. Had to check that down. Literally nothing downfield. Byron Jones keeps creeping up, and then he'll drop. He's been dropping off last second. They have really nullified, you know, pretty much can't go to Jordan Matthews, who's been our #1 receiver all season long. There we go. Now we got that look. Maybe Jordan can beat him down deep here. Or we just get destroyed. Lane Johnson's having fucking nightmares with Randy Gregory. Not played well. Quick snap. There we go. Byron Jones, because he's the fucking second coming of Ed Reed, apparently. Oh, my God. This one's over. All right, we'll just do this. We'll wave the white flag. We'll wave the white flag. There you go. We fall. We actually fall to Dallas. We're still 6-2, and they're 2-6, which is nice. But anytime you lose to Dallas, it's incredibly frustrating. Terrible performance from all around. Literally, Antonio Callaway's the only guy that has earned the right to hold his head high. Maybe a little bit to Wendell Smallwood. Carson Wentz, maybe his worst day as an Eagle in the NFL. 190 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. I mean, that's been his bread and butter this year. He started off super hot, went like 5 games without having an interception. Wendell Smallwood, 76 rushing yards. I think he's earned himself another starting attempt. Receiving, Callaway was literally the only weapon we had. 4 receptions, 73 yards, and a touchdown, including 1 massive 3rd down conversion. On the defensive side of the ball, Rodney McLeod led the team with 7 tackles. We got half sack for Brian Cox, half sacks for Fletcher Cox. So 2 dicks right in the face of Dak Prescott, but it was not good enough. Cracky 2-2 with a long of 62. But Dallas did enough to win this game, and that will do it for me here today, guys. We will be coming back probably next week or later in this week with the next episode where we're looking to bounce back after a terrible performance against Dallas here today. So this is your first time stopping by. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section below with comments, questions, concerns, especially looking to get your feedback on what we should do with Brandon Graham and DGB. But until next time, guys, it's your boy C4 saying peace